Here we go. Let's go. Move, move, move. Watch out for the tree. So good. Are you still in? Finally. I know, right? I can't reload fast enough. That'll get your heart rate going.
Hello everyone, my name is Brett, and sometimes I wear a beret, and I made a video not too long ago about my modified Reflex 6. I used it at a pretty cool location, but a lot of people in the gameplay footage were pointing out one specific blaster. What is that crossbow? What is the crossbow? Can we see more about the crossbow? So I give you the crossbow. Who are you? What do you got?
I am Chase. I'm also known as Whiz Kid on YouTube. And this is a Marshmallow Crossbow converted to shoot half-length Steffens.
And he does that very well. I've gotten tagged out with this quite often. Would you agree?
Confirmed.
Yes, it's annoyed me. But I mean, that's what you want out of a blaster. So I've also seen this a lot. A lot of people pointed out in that specific video, what is that? What is that? But I feel like I've been seeing this for a lot longer.
Yeah, so about a year and a half maybe, I've been playing with this. So when it was first introduced, there was a video with Wallcom, and then it just went from there and got more upgrades each time I came back to play.
What specifically has been added since that video? When was that? Last year, 2018 or 2017?
Last year, 2018. So the first thing that was added was a scope that I somehow hot glued on. And then from there, I added a long strike stock, I believe.
Still got the little tag from our airsoft field game too.
I was like, that's history right there. So I added a stock with lots of duct tape. And then I decided to duct tape the barrel for safety because I don't want to, safety at park. And I think that's all the upgrades now in a GoPro that records.
It's also got some glue on it to secure
lots of hot glue.
There's a little bit of jank on this.
Yeah, it's
that's pretty easy to see, but it's also great. Mm-hmm. Have you done anything to the elastic
since?
Yes,
the elastic was upgraded to a bungee string, so that it has just a more oomph to it. So when I prime it back, it has more of a tension to it.
Do you want to fire a round off really quickly
Sure.
too, just to show?
And how to load it is you twist the barrel and you shove a Steffen inside. You close it, which creates a airlock seal inside of it. You pull back, and this is the plunger. So this entire tan section is the plunger itself. So it is massive, and it's all powered by the string. So it hits very, very hard. Still legal though.
And really quiet.
Yes.
Like that was really quiet.
Yes.
Which is great.
Very, very quiet because it's just string powered and there's no spring at all inside of the blaster.
Does the scope actually work? Do you use it?
I use the scope a lot. It helps to sight in where I'm shooting, but at the same time, sometimes the darts tend to spin, so sometimes it's not useful.
I do that, yes.
Yes.
And I only just realized it now being a little bit closer that this is a long strike stock, and you have a little headshot ammo bag at the back.
I put a headshot ammo bag to store darts for
ammo.
Aesthetics.
It's wonderfully janky, but again, this thing is really deadly in a good way. This has gotten me out a lot of times, and I know I've seen you running across the field and you make some pretty quick plays with it too. So even though it's a one-shot sniper, I dare say, it's doing exactly what you want it to do. What's the average FPS you're getting with half
normally
darts?
I tighten this the string down so I get around 140, 150 FPS. I can sometimes get 160, 170, but that's breaking limit of the bow arms that are plastic.
Do you have any spares of that in case that did
No,
break?
that's why I've been holding back.
We'll have to get this man a spare one just in case, or another one just so you can start experimenting a little bit more.
Yes, because in the future I will take this orange barrel off that twists and put a Y coupling inside of it, so it has a giant tube magazine, so I don't have to load at each time I shoot it.
Yep.
Because it has the aluminum barrel from NF Strike. I think it's an artifact barrel, so it's pretty beefy.
Great. Any other plans to upgrade it in the future, or is that really the main project at the moment?
Right now, I'm just trying to figure out how to get carbon fiber bow arms and reinforce these where the duct tape is, because it'll split, and that's not a good thing because it will just explode. So yeah, hopefully carbon fiber in the future.
Great. Well, anything else you want to say about this wonderfully janky blaster that I have definitely taken notice of every time I'm trying to hide from it?
I think that's about it. It's pretty simple, straightforward. It's big plunger.
All right. Well, thank you very much for showing it off, and I can't wait to see what happens to it in the future. And you've mentioned before, but where can people follow you if they want to see some updates on this?
You can follow me on YouTube at WhizKid and on Instagram on WhizKid Nerf, and that's pretty much the only platforms I go on. So yeah, you can watch me there.
Nice. Well, thank you everyone for watching, and I guess let's go play with this.
Yeah.
Are you already dead?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Someone shot me when I got it.
Quality.
Kneecap. Oh God, no. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Don't do it.
Don't do what? Come back here.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I could try and keep up with that, but I'm not going to.